This is Summer, and this is the thought of the day. I hope you had a good day. I had a busy day because I had my laptop had been broken for the last few days. I was pretty sad because of it, and I went and got it fixed. Took me the entire day, but it is fixed now, so I'm feeling a little better and just tired. Yeah, but I didn't want to miss recording the video because it's important to do a thought of the day video, because that way I learn something, you also learn something together, right? And that way I have a way to have this conversation with the word right? Like I am sitting here having a conversation with the word. It's like me talking to people who one day watch these videos and learn something from every thought of the day video. So the thought of the day today is on genius. It's on genius, right? And the thought is by John Foster. Thought is by John Foster, and the thought says one of the strongest characteristics of genius is the power of lighting its own fire. One of the strongest characteristics of genius is the power of lighting its own fire. So that means people who are genius, people who achieve something significant in this world, are self-driven. They are driven internally, and they do not need a boss to tell them what to do. They light their own fire. They light their own fire and they run their own fire, right? Because they themselves are responsible for doing the things that they deem important enough in this world to do, right? So one of the strongest characteristics of genius is the power of lighting its own fire. So they light their own fire, which means they drive themselves, and they do not need external supervision. They do not need a boss. Most of the geniuses in the world, people who have achieved something significant, have done that as entrepreneurs, as artists, as consultants, or as self-employed people. They've achieved a lot of things. So and a lot of people do achieve a lot of great things within organizations. But one of the greatest important qualities of all those people, and they are self-driven, they light their own fire. So if you want to achieve important things, you got to have the ability to light your own fire, right? To light your own fire, be driven yourself, figure out how to find motivation and inspiration inside of you. Because after all, even no matter how much I tell you to be motivated, to be driven, to achieve your dreams, you have to light your own fire. Because after all, if you want to achieve anything significant in this world, we have to light our own fires and be driven from inside. That is the quality of a genius. Not that all of us will turn out to be geniuses, but as long as we can light our own fires and do the things that we consider important for us to do in this world, we would be able to at least make some useful contribution to the world, right? So one of the strongest characteristics of genius is the power of lighting its own fire. Cool. So that's the thought of the day. That was a short one and pretty important one. It's a great thought, and although there's a lot of thoughts on genius, and hopefully we'll cover some of the more thoughts as we continue these thought of the day videos. The whole idea of thought of the day videos is to learn something new every day about a subject, because even if you know a subject with a certain amount of knowledge, you don't know it well. There is no way knowledge can be complete or absolute. We can always learn something new about every subject, right? So knowledge can never be absolute, and never. That's not probably. But knowledge can never really be absolute. That's why, as human beings, we can always continue to learn and become better people. That is the whole idea of these thought of the day videos, because that ways I get to have a conversation with myself, with you, and learn something every day about life. Yeah. So cool. So that was the thought of the day. I really want to do the blog also. The blog I've halted because it does take a lot of effort to record these two videos also. But there's a other bunch of stuff that I'm working on. But I want to do the live vlog also, which I'll hopefully continue again at in a bit of time. So till then, I'm doing this video every day, the thought of the day video, and I'm also reading my books. Once the books are finished, I'll read my blog. So there are about 170 posts on the blog. by the time I'm done reading the books, there will be, by the end of the year, there will be 230 posts at least on the blog, because I'm doing 10 posts a month at least. So check out the blog. It is a happiness blog. If you like reading about happiness, I'm trying to cover everything possible from my understanding of happiness. So check out the blog. It's called amarwani.blog. The link is right there in the description of the video. And let me know how you find it. Comment in the blog. I'll definitely reply to you. Cool. So thank you. I hope you have a good evening and a good morning, depending on what part of the world you are in. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.